Good morning, everyone. Sonny here from JourneyWithSonny.com, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. Now, let me ask you this question: what can't you afford? What can't you afford? Like, for me, I can't afford not to have enough money. I can't afford not to have enough time because I have 4 children, and I want more time to be with them, right? To take them to school, to pick them up, to making them food in the morning, to spending time with them, playing with them, right? I cannot afford, not to have enough health because I need to get up in the morning to do all the stuff that I need to be doing, right? So I can't afford not to be able to see my parents because they are older and I need to see them more often, right? I cannot afford not to traveling. I love to travel, so if I can't go, then that's devastating to me. I can't afford not to having a good day because being a bad day will put me into a really bad mood, and I can't smile. I can't do the things that I want to do happily, so I can't afford that. I can afford not to having nice clothes and nice cars and nice house because those are the things that I think that is necessary for me. I mean, I love to be able to live in a comfort area where I have my own office. My kids, each one of them have their own room, and having enough room for my guests to come over and staying overnight. I love people, so I can afford not to having them to come over to my home and spending time with me and cook and eat and listen to music, watching TVs and watching sports and all kind of different things. I can afford not to even have a backyard swimming pool. That's crazy. That would be crazy. That would be very devastating to me. So there's many things that I can't afford not to have. What about you? What can you afford? I mean, that would be crazy, right? And so I want for you to think differently. When you think oh no, I can't do that, I don't have this. Oh no, I can't do that, I don't have time. No, I can't do that, I don't have money. No, I can't do that because I got family to be. No, I can't do that because I have to go to a birthday party of my friends. I can't I can't go because I can't go. I can do this, I can do that, even though I really want to do that, but I can't because I have family coming over. I have my family coming to town. I can't I can't be there. I can't do this, I can't do that. Now every single time when you say you can't do this, you can't do that, it's because you can afford it. You can afford not doing it. That's why. And as for me, if I want to do and if I can do things that I want to do or that I have the money to do for, I can't afford not to. You see the difference? So it's just about in your mind. It's the mindset to tell you, hey, you know what, Sonny? That is not important. You don't need to do that. Well, then I'm not going to do it. But it is important to me to exercise 2-3 times a week, half an hour a day. If I know that I can't afford not to have a good health, then I have to go and make plan for that because it's important to me. So it's all about perspective and how you think and how you train your mind to think. And if you don't see it, then you're not gonna do it. You have to see it. Like, you have to see it happening, like in front of you. You know that it's gonna take you a week to put in 3 days. That means time 4 weeks per month. That's 12 times a month that you have to get up and do some exercise. 12 times a month is not a lot. I mean, if you really put it into a number, it's not a lot because I did that myself. When I put in the days that I'm off and the days that I'm working, oh my gosh, I'm like, man, that's crazy. I thought I was working a lot, but it's not. You didn't really work a lot. You should think you do. And so next time when you say, oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that, think about what you can't afford not to have. You can't afford not to have your kid to go to a private school. You can't afford not to have your kids to go to a nice school or taking piano lesson or music lesson or taking them on a vacation. You can't afford not to do that, right? Then you have to learn how to say, oh yeah, I can do that, right? Because the I can is so important. I can, I will, and I did it. That would be those 3 words that you're gonna have to learn how to embrace them. So I can, right? I will, and I did. Those are the 3 words that I want for you to kind of put that in embrace into your brain. You know, put it in your brain every single time when people asking you, hey, you know, can you come this weekend for a birthday party? You know what? I can't do that. I can't afford not to go to my meeting. I can't afford not to, you know, helping my friend over here. I cannot afford that, man. I have a family, you know, to taking care of. I have a future that I'm actually working on, so I can't go. Sorry, man. See, you gotta learn how to say no to somebody, and often, more often. Okay, so that is my trick for you today, and hopefully that helpful. And if you like my video right here, go right ahead and leave me a comment below, and like and share with your friends. And also, if you want to learn online marketing and making money, how to build your business the right way, so you don't have to wasting a lot of time, right, and effort and money, then go right ahead and click on the link below right here, below this video right here, and put in your name, your email, and go get some free training right away. You're gonna be succeed. Okay, so take care, and I will talk to you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.